Sunset Sarsaparilla. Good spring gas.
That's
station.
close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Não são inimigos.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
Tem cara chamado Joe Cobb procurando por você?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
O que vai fazer sobre a Pounder Gang?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Talvez eu possa ajudar.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
Vou ver o que posso fazer.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Vou ajudar Ringo. Vou dar um jeito na Gangue da Pólvora. Mas talvez eu possa precisar de sua ajuda.
Say no more. I'm in.
Porra! Simples assim?
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Tem ideia de como convencer Trudy a nos ajudar?
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Chet vai querer nos dar seus supplies?
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
Como é que eu consigo as dinamites de Easy Peter?
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Sou bom com explosivo.
I'll be waiting.
Ele fica aqui, né? É.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Ouvi dizer que você é um dinamitador. Você pode nos ajudar com a Gangue da Pólvora.
Too dangerous. Wanna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Melhor.
Yep.
Sabe alguma coisa sobre o pessoal que me
The
atacou?
one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say. The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Por que te chamam de Easy Pet?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
What do you know about... O que você sabe sobre Joe Cobb?
Bad trouble.
Problemas. Isso ajudou.
Welcome. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it. Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
Eita! Qual que é o problema com a NCR?
Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long, not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Tá.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam. The Legion's got its... We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river. The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
Dam Powers é uma estação elétrica. Lembrei agora. Cheia de gol lá perto. Um lugar nem um pouco agradável.
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Tchau, você não...
Keep your gun handy if
Você
you
não
go
foi
poking
útil.
around some of the abandoned places around here.
Tá no médico agora. A bateria... bateria acendendo ali. O cara comendo espetinho de iguana.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
A cidade vai ser atacada por bandidos. pode ajudar?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
3 Steam Packs.
Well, I already told you I came from a vault. After that, I was a traveling doctor for a spell. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Most folks out here ain't educated, so people with medical know-how are hard to come by. I found that I could help a lot of people with what I knew, and that was all right with me. Eventually, I went back and married my childhood sweetheart, and that was the end of my traveling days. Didn't miss it none then. Still don't. Well, ain't we all, right? That was a long time ago. I don't pay it much mind anymore.
O que é aquilo que me resgatou?
That'd be Victor. Curious fella. He's sort of odd, and I don't just mean 'cause he's a robot. I couldn't tell you much about him. He's real friendly. He keeps to himself most.
Vai conversar com esse robô, velho. Hello, fellow. Eu lembro que ele é cowboy.
Howdy, partner. Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Trouble with rustlers, huh? Count me in, partner. Those varmints will be running home with their tails between their legs soon enough. Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Sabe quem são os caras que me atacou?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Como você foi parar em Gold Spring?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to see.
Nunca vi um robô como você antes.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor's. Happy trails!
Galera, tá azul. Pode pegar, viu?
partner?
É, vamos ver aqui. Guarda energia céu. 556 guarda. 357 magro guarda. Tá com 9 mm. Isso aqui eu não vou precisar, não. Não vai fazer tanta diferença assim. É.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Sunny tá com a gente.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Simbora.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
Quantos?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Bora.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Acho que esse machado não vai ser o suficiente neles não. Eu vou de PT. Ele aí. Errei! Eu sou assim mesmo. Gosto que me diga é no facão. Beleza, ganhei reputação. Então eu ganhei fama com Good Spring e defama com os Powder Gang. Beleza. Tá. Smile Troublemaker. Nem ruim nem mal. Boa natureza. Bom. Talvez um pouquinho mal. Aceito. Muito bom. Liked, né? Adorado. Definitivamente bom. Idolizado. O mais possivelmente bom. Reputação mista. Hã? Coração... Demônio de coração mole? Mais mal do que bom. Anti-herói? Mais bom do que ruim. Isso é tipo karma do Fallout 3. Mista. Tão bom quanto mal. Hã? Impraticável? Porra é essa? Bom e mal? Criança selvagem. Muito bom e muito mal. Reputações ruins. Punk. Ruim, mas um pouquinho bom. Tug piodoso. O que é Tug? Shuned. Não sei o que significa também. Só mad. Odiado. Definitivamente bad. Vilanizado. Muito mal. Vamos ver qual Powder Gangs vai... Nossa! Já mandou um vilanizado de cara. Pois é, Good Spring eu ganhei um liked, né? Vamos ver aqui. Cara, eu quero o Repair 20. Melee Weapons eu tô usando muito, cara. VT15. Lockpick 20. Medicina 20. Ciência 20. Sneak 40. Bom. Continua, deixa eu ver. Black Window. Eu quero um negócio de ganhar. Quero isso aqui, ó. Quero isso aqui. Eu sempre pego isso aqui bem cedinho. Donnie.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Você é bem-vindo.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
É. Ainda tem um Steam Pack aqui, né? Ah, rapaz. Porra. Modo hardcore, Steam Pack não cura limbs. Ah, ainda bem. O médico cura. É. Toda lascada. Ou uma dinamitada, velho. É de mais de 2/3 do meu HP. Uma dinamitada. É? Se chama nível very hard, colega. Nível hardcore.
How are you holding up?
Preciso de
Don't look like
medical
nothing too
attention.
serious. Let me patch you up.
Me cure. Está aqui 50 caps.
Okay, hold still.
Fazer a pilhagem aqui, né? Tio Boy, opa. Boa. Galera, eu pego sempre mais de um para poder fazer isso aqui, ó. Não, ainda não dá. Vou mostrar depois. Caso você nunca tenha jogado. Opa, chapéu de cowboy. Dinamite, boa. Vou fazer isso aqui, ó. Agora já dá. Tá vendo? Aperto R, repé. Aí ela fica com a saúde alta, tá vendo? Olha lá. Tava baixinha, agora a condição tá alta, tá vendo? Tá além da metade, acima da metade. Por isso que é bom ter reparo alto. Até pra reparar meu varmite rifle já. Aqui, ó. Tá vendo? Single shotgun já tá pra reparar. Aí, ó. Boné de beisebol. Então é isso. Vou mimir. Quando eu acordar eu continuo. Já é domingo, né? De madrugada. Quando eu acordar eu continuo. Então já posso guardar aqui munições que eu não vou usar. 357. 556. Isso aqui eu vou usar ainda. Dinamite não. 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 Guarda. O de bonezinho. Tilf Boy guarda. Team Pack para proteger. Vou levar só um. Isso aí. Então fica assim, então.